Uh, China doesn't play fair by the rules. We all know that. We opened up the door in 1979, just a little historical fact, when we wanted free trade around the world. Everybody hear me fine on this? And China thought that it was a good opportunity to get in this business. And China found out that, you know what? They can beat everyone because they got lower cost. And they got lower cost, and they found out that they didn't have to play by the rules. So they're in a situation where why would they honor any laws that we make? A lot of thoughts in my head. How do we compete with them? And I really don't know if we have a good answer, because it's not just the United States, it's the world. I deal with countries all around the world. And if you go into Europe, Italy's fighting this. Germany's fighting this. France is fighting this. UK, Australia, Canada, the United States, we're all fighting this. So they're not playing by the rules. You know, we got 320 million people in the United States here. What do they got? 1.3 billion. They got us. It's a numbers game. They got us beat just on the sheer numbers. Money, they've made so much money in the last 44 years of doing this free trade that they can buy anything they want. They're buying markets around the world. They're buying all the natural resources. So my question is, do they have a threat? Is there anything it's really a question for the panel. What can we do to compete this? Because I deal around the country with other companies, and it's interesting how you got a patent, and no disrespect, your patent's great when people play fair. All right. There's countries around the world that won't sell things into the Chinese market because they know they sell it, and within a very short time, months, not years, they'll produce the same thing you're doing. And don't think their quality is not getting good. It's really good. They've got some of the best foundries in the world. I've been over there. I've checked them out. Completely amazing. So not to put you on the spot, but I'd like to know, what does our government have as far as options?
Well, Pat, I actually think you identified part of the solution, which is that by saying that Italy's dealing with this, Germany's dealing with this, we have a network of allies and partners that are all dealing with a common threat, that if we have a common approach to pushing back against that threat, we can pool our resources and expertise. And even though the Chinese economy is massive, even though the country is massive, when you put America together with our allies and partners, we can't be beaten.